Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Xavi. Shaqiri. The ball with Chiesa. Determined defending. Now, does she mean business? Well, how close was that? Inches away. And into the last 20 minutes. Hoot. Well, advantage coming into play, and rightly so. It's looking promising. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. Federico Chiesa. Here's Lala. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Dybala. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Advantage played. Can she connect with a teammate? Well, they've been getting two substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. Dybala. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. They've given it away. Vinicius Junior. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. Well, the keeper made that look relatively easy. In truth, it wasn't. Intercepted effortlessly. Ribéry. Xavi. Lala. Oh, this looks useful. And quick thinking defensively. Could be a chance to break here. And options in the centre. Clears it away. Franck Ribéry. A good vision from Ribéry. Now he's got to stay calm. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And it's all about our live coverage of the Champions Finals, coming right up. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
And here's the Striker Juniors starting lineup.
Well, in this 4-4-2, they're going to play with a diamond in midfield, which should make them strong in the central
Oh, they might
area.
score here, Stuart. Harry Kane. Fine pass from Ribéry. Can he finish? Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And on to Xavi. Federico Chiesa. Well read to put an end to that attack. Decent position for Striker Juniors to be in. Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
Harry Kane. And now Henry. And he's broken free. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. Ball moving again. Will there be a quick reply from Striker Juniors? There needs to be. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Still a chance. Well, nothing comes of it. Shaqiri. Shaqiri. And on to Xavi. Hoot. And an astute piece of defending. Might lead to a chance. Shaqiri! Federico Chiesa. And she's in a decent position. Trying her luck. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Well, a short corner here. Well, the play just breaking down a bit here. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Ribéry. He takes aim. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. So a throw in here. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Shaqiri. A very timely interception. Now options are plenty. Henry. And now it is there for him. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Svenja Hoot. Xherdan Shaqiri has it. And taking it away. Chiesa. On to Shaqiri. Superbly read and executed. Great vision from Harry Kane. Magnificent challenge to win it back. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Harry Kane! Nicely blocked. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Chiesa. Determined defending. Thierry Henry. Henry. On to Kane. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Franck Ribéry. This might be ideal for the counter. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Excellent block. Oh, he's lost possession. Brilliant save. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
And the whistle is sounded for... Well, the ball is rolling again. It didn't really go to plan for Thriker Juniors in the first half. Will they fare better here in the second? Harry Kane slips it through. Kane! And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
And they have possession again. Hoot. Chiesa. In search of space. A good and fair challenge. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Firing it in. And the keeper more than equal to it. Over it comes. Just far too close to the goalkeeper.
Well, Derek, this has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
Kane. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, no foul apparently. Could be dangerous. The timing was perfect. It had to be. In with a chance. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. Lothar Matthäus. Michael Olise. Well, very effective play in possession. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Hoot. Return to Chiesa. And making the run to the inside. The cross is on. Xavi. Now with Chiesa. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Gives it a go. Sensational goalkeeping from David De Gea. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Clara Matteo. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Now with Xavi. Michael Olise. And scope for them to produce something exciting. And the challenge, crisp and clean. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Kane. Kane! And he scored not once, but twice. They simply can't. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And on the menu, live coverage of the Champions Finals. It's the Old Boys, and they take on Striker Juniors.
Well, Derek, they were frustrated in their last game, so today they need to put in a good performance and, more importantly, get a good result. Let's hope they put on a show here.
And here is the starting 11 for the Old Boys. Alisson begins in goal. Theo Hernandez starts with Denzel Dumfries in the fullback positions. Yaya Toure plays alongside Ruud Gullit in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Thierry Henry. And moving the ball nicely. And here's the Striker Juniors starting lineup.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay
Now,
high?
hold on, Stuart. They're in here. That is tackling of the highest order. Federico Chiesa. Can they take the lead? And the danger cleared. High quality defending. Zinedine Zidane. He has teammates around him. Dumfries. Oh, tremendous vision. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Well, we're talking about a top-class player. We enjoy watching her, and she'll hope to bring her influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, what form she's been in recently. Whenever a chance seems to come her way, she finishes it. Of course she's going to be tightly marked today, but I still fancy her to score.
Shaqiri. And Striker Juniors moving the ball with purpose. And still trying to get the shot off. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Ruud Gullit. Showing a real will to win the ball. Shaqiri. And making the run to the inside. Shaqiri. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Can they get themselves in front here? And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. This looks interesting. Has a go. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. No, high quality defending. Now, options are plenty. Dumfries. Zinedine Zidane. And now Henry. Well, successfully cut out. Is it going to be? Superb stop. Well, that'll end up being the keeper's ball. Now with Xavi. Federico Chiesa. And a lot to like about this attack. Shaqiri. Might really be able to trouble them here. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. And it's also going to be a booking.
Well, he's absolutely right. It's a penalty and a yellow card.
And now to level the game. And slots it home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Hood. And on to Xavi. Clara Matteo. Intercepting it intelligently. Dumfries. Now Zidane. Dumfries. Well, a textbook interception. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Clara Matteo. Oh, that's a really good run. Will it be? And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. Amel Majri, winning back possession. So the whistle then, we're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, back underway here with the old boys looking to plot a route back into the game. And it's a quality pass. Hernandez. Zaccagni. Now Zidane. Henry. Oh, to level the match. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Federico Chiesa. On attacking possibilities. Alexis McAllister. They really look after the ball when they have it. Must take the lead here. It's got to be. Oh, a goal! She's gone and done it. She's gone and found the net. Well, the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick reply from the old boys? That's what they need. Gullit. Now Zidane. Theo Hernandez. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Henry. And quick thinking defensively. Shaqiri. And wasteful from the old boys. Chiesa. And now Shaqiri. Just the challenge that was required. Federico Chiesa. Crossing possibilities. And a long way out here. Well, the goalkeeper's life wasn't made quite as difficult as might have been the case. Gullit. Henry. Nicely timed tackle. Promising attack, this. Well, disappointing end to the move. Thierry Henry. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Very quick thinking there. Theo Hernandez. Zaccagni. Clara Matteo. Federico Chiesa. Well, he's got past his man. That's a good ball. Shaqiri. Well, you can sense the threat is there. Now, who can she pick out? And cuts inside, asking a lot of any player quite... Honestly, to score from that position.
Well, I don't need to say too much about that, do I, Derek?
Toure. Theo Hernandez now. And the referee blows for a foul. Good width here from the old boys. But they took care of the situation defensively. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. Yaya Toure. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Gullit. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. Is it going to be? Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Determined defending. This might be ideal for the counter. Ribéry. Given away by the old boys. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Virgil van Dijk. Gullit has it. What can the old boys do from this position? This could level it. And all square now. And you have to ask the question, is there time for either side to win it?
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and Fernandes does the rest. He hits through the back of the ball with such power. What a great finish that is.
Sakina Karshawi. Xavi. Ribéry. Disappointing for Thriger Juniors to give it away in that manner. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Virgil van Dijk. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over. And two... Understandable that fatigue might set in. A strength-sapping night for all concerned as the first period of extra time begins. Shaqiri. Clara Matteo. Long-range effort, and just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
Bruno Fernandes has it. He has teammates around him. Trying to open up the defence. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. Well, how about this? 4-3. What a magnificent pass. Could be a chance. Well, the goal was staring her in the face, but she couldn't take advantage of the chance.
I have to say, that's a really wasted opportunity. It was a great chance.
Possession regained by the old boys. Dumfries. Nice looking pass. This could finish it. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. McAllister. Shaqiri. Now, Thriger Juniors could be onto something out wide. Sends it back. Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages. Dumfries. Graham Hansen. Crossing possibilities. And we will have just one additional minute. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. It's a perfect challenge. First period of extra time completed. 15 minutes left, and then it's... Well, the big question, who will come out on top? We're into the second period of extra time here. Theo Hernandez. Zaccagni. On a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Oh, breezing past him. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Ronaldo. Can he put them in front? Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Franck Ribéry. And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. Well, it came to nothing in the end. An encouraging looking move from the old boys. It has to be. Flag raised for offside. Shaqiri. And a tidy tackle. Now, who can she play it to? Good work by the old boys to make sure possession changed hands. That's a lovely ball. Tension building, still level. Now, can they hit them on the counter? And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Oh, a penalty! And we might be about to witness the key moment in this game. This to put them back in front. And fired against the crossbar. Well, no way through in the end. It always had the potential to go the distance. And this will test the mentality of any footballer. Oh, he saved it! Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. Well, he couldn't quite hit the desired target. Despite a valiant effort, the keeper couldn't stop it. And he scores! He had to score, and he does. And up he comes, doing his best to remain focused. And that was an exquisitely taken penalty. And he's beaten the keeper. Such high levels of pressure. He must score to keep his side in it. Job done from the spot. And slotted home right into the bottom corner. Excellent penalty. Clinical as always, in front of goal. I think we might just have witnessed the unstoppable penalty. And it's gone in. Well, he's gone for finesse, and it's really paid off. And confidently converted. Can he keep us cool? And there it is, perfectly executed. In it goes. And the penalty converted here. And there is the big moment in this penalty shootout. The goalkeeper's contribution means they have won it.
Well, that's a top-class save. No wonder he's celebrating. That's a brilliant moment for him.
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. Joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary will be Sue Smith. And on the way is a Champions Finals encounter. Always something to savour. It's Cheers Jeff, and they take on Freiker Juniors.
Thanks, Guy. Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Good work to beat the challenge. Oh, that's not properly away. But he can't prevent the follow-up. No wonder he's furious. And he's got every right to ask questions of the defence. Where on earth were they? A real sense of urgency here from Freiker Juniors. And a really cheap corner conceded, in fact gifted away. And it's a short one. Still trying to find the space. Well, it did look promising, but you have to praise the defending. Dealt with it superbly. Kimmich. Good work from Freiker Juniors to win the ball back. The crowd urging her to shoot. The keeper quick to get across and make the save. Given away by the goalkeeper. Myri. David. Moving forward well. And the promise of something happening is over. Well, the ball just won't stick with anyone here. Matteo.